inches away from one. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go right back to the run. They'll mark him down right there, but it'll be enough for a Kentucky first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He makes a grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. 1-step wrap, 2 steps, how to get them on the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Kentucky 21, Missouri 10.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to...
And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. At the 30. 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave...
What a snag by the defense.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Backing up on the first 2 plays. Now to try to throw it and drive on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They're going to mark this one at the 15.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Looking for a crease, it's Cole. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right?
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the beatdown has ensued. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your core, find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking to pass on second down. Gets it out fast. They get him down after he makes the catch. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Heaves it deep. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Kentucky right back to the line.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
The give from the gun. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Trying play action. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man quickly. When you talk explosive plays, the defense finally able to make the stop. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Looking to the big tight end. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33. Offense getting set for 1st down. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And that one get a chunk play on that one.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day. So
on 4th down, looking for the completion.